Dear devotees, Hare Krishna. So today on this auspicious day of Hanuman Jayanti, your servant Dasanudas Kontya Das, I am praying at the lotus feet of Shri Sita Mata Hanuman so that they bestow their courageous mercy upon all of us. And we are going to see today some pastimes of Hanuman Ji that is going to help us in our devotional service on our path of bhakti. So today I have chosen a very beautiful pastime from Sundarkand, as Hanuman Ji is going to leap from Mahendra Parvat and is going to land in Lanka. But on his way, he is going to face three obstacles. And we're going to see how these three obstacles actually are going to give us lots of instructions and lessons that we ourselves are practicing devotees, we can apply in our bhakti, in our life. So the first obstacle that Hanumanji met on his way was Mainak. So Mainakgiri was a mountain, and he was once protected or saved by the father of Hanumanji, Pavanadev, who protected him from the wrath of Indra. So then, to show his gratitude to Hanumanji, he offered his hospitality and requested Hanumanji to take rest. But Hanumanji had full determination that he had to continue on his path. He had a very important mission. That was the mission of going to Lanka and looking for Sita Mata. So, dear devotees, similarly, we devotees, practicing devotees, we're going to face lots of such kind of obstacles in our life. And these are going to come from our close ones, from our family members, from our friends, well-wishers. They're going to tell us, why are you giving so much time in bhakti? You're doing enough now. Why do you do so much? But we have to be determined, just like Hanuman, to chant our 16 rounds daily, to follow the 4 rules and regulations, and to be very serious in our bhakti. So this is the first lesson, dear devotees. But we have to show lots of sadachar, like Hanumanji showed sadachar. So on his path, he just lowered himself and touched Mainakgiri, showed his respect, and continued on his path. So similarly, we also have to show sadachar to our well-wishers, to our friends, to our family members. Now, as Hanumanji continues, then he meets the second obstacle, Sursa, who was actually Nagkanya sent by the demigods to test Hanumanji. So she had a boon, and whoever was supposed to be going on that path had to enter her mouth. So she became a kind of an obstacle on the path of Hanumanji. And she mentioned that you have to enter my mouth before you go ahead. So Hanumanji understood. He could have used his strength, but here he had to use his intelligence. That's why we know the beautiful pastime that Hanumanji expanded himself. They say, Jai Sri Ram. He kept expanding, and Sursa kept opening her mouth. And finally, Hanumanji just assumed a very small form, entered the mouth, and came out and said, Dear mother, your boon has been fulfilled. Now please let me go. So we see devotees, at times we also have to use our intelligence. And this is actually the test. This test was actually came from the Devta Devis. So similarly, we'll be tested by Devta Devis. So in these situations, we have to use our intelligence. Then, as Hanumanji continued, the third obstacle actually, this was actually the real demoness, was Simhika, the shadow catcher, who actually just stopped Hanumanji from moving ahead. So Hanumanji understood that he has to use, now was the time where he had to use his strength. And Hanumanji, as we know, he actually, though Simhika swallowed Hanumanji, but Hanumanji just, opened up, came out of her body. And so as we see here, Hanumanji killed Simhika because Hanumanji had to use his force. Because this teaches us that we have to at times fight our own demoniac qualities, or at times demoniac qualities coming from outside. So this is what Hanumanji teaches us in this beautiful pastime. So dear devotees, on this auspicious day of Hanuman Jayanti, let's all glorify Pavan Putra Hanuman, Ram Das Hanuman, Ram Bhakta Hanuman, and beg at the lotus feet of Hanumanji so that we also can do some service for the pleasure of Sri Sita Ram, Hanuman. Hare Krishna. Happy Hanuman Jayanti.